So we have to talk a little bit about your family and raising a family in Australia. And tell us a little bit about your wife and children and some of their attitudes and where they are here, and maybe what advice they gave you about coming to the United States.
An immigration process is not easy. So I moved there without any contact, any support, no grandparents to look after the kids. But one thing that was positive from that experience is the fact that anytime I had free, it was not for my social life, not to see the aunt and the cousin. Every minute I have free in my very, very busy life over that whole time was to be with my kids. And I'm an outdoor person, so we spend a lot of time with 5 kids. It's very difficult. You try to book a place in a resort, running around, disturb everybody. So camping is ideal for that. So we went into the nature. The whole kid, you drop the stuff. All kids ramp around in the woods, and they have fantastic memories of that. One of the things I was the proudest, I think, in my life is my second daughter recently told me, all my friends, so she was saying, all her friends were asking, your dad is a cardiac surgeon. I mean, you must not have seen him a lot. And she thought about it, she said, and she answered to her friends, I don't know, I never felt that I not had enough time with him. And I think that's because all the holidays and all the weekends and all the time I had free was just for my family. So I sacrificed on the social life, but we have a very united family. So now my first 3 are staying in Australia. My kids are spread between 17 and 26 now.
So you raised a great family in Australia. I heard you mention camping, but as I recall, one of the first times we met, I heard you talking about cave diving. Tell us a little bit about your hobby in that arena.
Yeah, that talk was to make the comparison between cave diving and pediatric cardiac surgery, and I found quite an interesting number of similar points. If I don't regret anything in my life, but if there was something that I could do differently, is I would love to have spent more time outdoors. I thrive when I grew up on the countryside. I thrive when I'm under the woods, and I need the nature. And so working in a closed hospital environment is not always easy for me. And I'm living in a difficult job. There's a lot of pressure of a lot of different sorts. And I find out that I need the stimulation to get rid of these worries and concerns. So I need something that is as exciting. And the people would describe me as an adrenaline seeker, and I don't know exactly. It just came to me like that. But my main passion is scuba diving. And I came to cave diving. It's a question of, it depends on the elements, but in 3 dimension, in a completely different world, and you have to be focused on everything at the same time. There's a lot of preparation, and it's completely involved. And so when I do this kind of sports, when I'm outdoors in adverse condition, it washes out everything in my brain. So I know I need that, and I know myself well enough that on regular interval, sometimes I have a pile of works to do in my email box, but I know that now is the time I have to get out and do something physical in the nature.